And one of the things that I would say when I was going out to schools and when I was doing the outreach program at DreamWorks, I used to get this question all the time. What should I specialize in? And should I specialize or should I generalize? And it's a really good question. It's a really difficult question because in a way today, you have to do both. You have to be a generalized specialist or a specialized generalist. You have to have a certain focus and a certain direction. And at the same time, you have to be aware of all of the contiguous fields of study around that are going to inform it. And it's also about giving yourself a growth path so that you can say, well, you know, I'm an editor. I'm really focusing on that, but I also write and I also direct. And I also am interested in visual aesthetics, or I'm, you know, whatever that profile is that you've got to figure out that authentic brand that gives someone an opportunity to say, okay, that's a skill that I can use, but there's a whole person behind it. So you were talking about trade schools before. And I think that the disadvantage of the trade school is that the trade school just focuses on the skill. And you really need a broader focus as an individual. So this also goes to the networking process, the stuff that I think you guys are trying to do with MyTV. So it's not just about using networks to say, okay, I've got all these people who are going to be able to help me out. Read my script, look at my reel. It's really about what can I contribute to that network? Because your value to the network is dependent upon what you put into it, right? So it's not just a resource to be consumed, it's a resource to be contributed to. And I think that constellation of concepts may be a way to start.